Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be on a new product that I could not wait to try. So I got the Ulta paper yesterday and it had all the products in it and this was in it. Da, 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 da. The Infinity Pro by CONAIR. It is the secret wave. 360 rotation. Get a perfect wave every time. The effortless way to create natural beachy waves. So this little product here is supposed to give you beautiful, perfect beachy waves. Okay. So I've seen this at Ulta and this is, okay, I paid $60 plus tax with a $5 coupon. Where I live at, tax is like 9%, 9 point something, so let's say 10%. So, with the $5 coupon, that pretty much ruled out tax. So, pretty much you're going to be paying $60 for this at Ulta. And I seen it at Ulta and I was like, $60 is a lot to pay for something that only does beachy waves. I was like, but I love beachy waves. That's my favorite go-to hairstyle now. I'm in love with it. I was like, so I tried out. So I looked on Walmart's website. Walmart does not even carry this yet. Ulta had like a big new thing beside of it. And apparently it is very, very new because I could not even find it at Walmart or anywhere else. So I had to go to Ulta and pay the $60 minus the $5 coupon for this. Let me read on the directions what this says it does. In English, not Espanol. Let's see here. To add waves. Hair should be clean, completely dry, and combed. Okay. Makes it easy to create perfect natural beachy waves. Start with freshly washed hair, dried. Decide what kind of wave you want. Beachy waves or more natural, relaxed waves. Both options are beautiful on their own and can be tousled into a natural undone look. For loose, more natural waves, use approximately 3 to 4 layers within each hair section. For tighter beachy waves, use more layered sections within each hair. Divide combed hair in half within, so basically it's telling you right here, to divide it into 4 parts with clips. And they so nicely tell you, the clips are not included. For $60, you don't even get no clips, for real. So, here is the actual system. It has an on-off button, the left-right, the power light, a switch. Now, it is on, so I'm not going to be touching it too much, but okay, when you open it up here, sorry guys, but it's on, so I'm touching this baby because it says it's 430 degrees. Oh. Sorry, I accidentally pushed the rotation button. This side has got little grooves in it, as you can see. The opposite side looks just like a crimper plate. It's got the 2 plates and then it like sinks down to the middle crimper plate. It's got a rounded head. That's the release button. And it says that if you're doing the right side of your head, you use the right button. If you're doing the left side of your head, use the left button. Me personally, I like my waves away from my face. So when I did this side of my head, I went ahead and used the right button. Now, when I started out, I done this side of my head first. And I did them very, I guess, tightly, because it said for beachy waves, you know, go ahead and let it go pretty tight. So I put it in and I did it pretty tight and I got done and oh my god, look at this guys. I could not run my hands through my hair. It literally made dreadlocks in my hair. Like, okay, there's a dreadlock. Now let me show you. Let me try to Okay, you guys know me. You know how my hair normally looks. It is not frizzy. It is not, I mean, like a total hot mess. And if you remember me reading on the book, on the side of the thing right now, it says, oh, these beachy waves keeps all the frizz away. It keeps it natural. Look at that. Does that look like the frizz is away to you guys? It looks like to me it just added a bunch of frizz. Let's see. There's more of my little dreadlocks that it puts in your hair. Let's see here. It is so tangly. I'm never going to get these out of my hair. It is ridiculous. Let's see. There is the other pieces. And I did exactly what it said. I took a picture before. I put the clips in, just like it said. I divided it into 4 sections, this side and that side. I put this part up and did the bottom first. Did the bottom of this part first. And then come up and did the top. And oh my gosh, guys. I mean, for real, look at this. I cannot run my hands. I'm never going to get that out of my hair. To me, it just looks like, besides it's a lot more tangly, but to me it just looks like if I wetted my hair, braided it, and then went to sleep, you know, and then unbraided it. I mean, that's what it would look like. It just wouldn't be so tangling. And let me say, I so wanted this to work. I mean, even for $60, I was like, man, I was like, that's a whole lot of money for something that only does one thing. I mean, with the curling iron, you can get several different looks, da-da-da-da-da. For that, it was just like one look for $60. But if something could give me beachy waves, faster, easier, better, more perfect, then I was on it. I was like, okay, I can do it. But this tightness here, no, I can't do that. But let me show you. This side, I did it really tight like the instructions said to get the beachy waves. And that is what I got. Now on the other side, I decided to do it a whole lot looser. Like I just barely did it. And this is the kind of waves that I got on this side. Let me move you guys down just a little bit. Okay. Fix my tripod here. So on this side I did it and it's a whole lot looser. But let me give you a demonstration on the 2 different kinds and what that I did. So here's the little machine. You put it in right here and then there's the left right button. Okay, let me show you. That is the right hand button, which turns away from your face. This is the left hand button, which turns for your face, which is what that you should be doing because this is the left side of your face according to CONAIR. And you just put it in there and you slowly pull it down. Now I will say this, it doesn't tug, it doesn't pull, it's so comfortable, and you just pull it down and it just turns and turns and turns. And then when you're done, you let off the button and it stops. You push the little trigger thing and it lets go. Now you're supposed to let all these little dreadlock looking things sit in your hair all the way around your hair and cool off, and then afterwards you tousle them around for the beachy look. So this one I did very tightly. Gosh, that looks crazy. It looks like a total hot mess. But that one I did very tightly. We're using the left hand button there. Now, so after that one was such a mess, what I did on this side, instead of using the smaller, tighter portions like I did on this side, what I did on this side was I decided to use bigger pieces. Let's see. That side was a lot smaller piece. It was just right there. On this side, I'm using that whole piece. So it's a lot larger piece. And I'm taking the apparatus. You open the clamp. You lay it where you want the curl to start. And since I'm going right, this is the right side of my head, I'm going to use the right side button, which see turns it towards your face, and I don't like that. So I'm going to use the left button, which turns it away from my face. And I'm going to pull it down quicker, which makes the twist a looser twist. And then when I get to the bottom where I want, I let go. And there we go. Something else that I do not like about this is, did you guys see like the smoke coming out of my hair just now? There is no temperature gauge on this machine. There's just an on-off button, a left-right button, and this. So it automatically heats up to 450 degrees. Isn't that what it's saying? 450 or 425, 430. I was wrong. 430. 430 degrees. You cannot turn it down. You cannot turn it up. That's what it's going to. Like it or not, get over it. So there's steam coming off my hair. And my hair, I have it colored, bleached every 4 to 6 weeks. So it's pretty, I mean, it goes through a lot anyway. And I'm constantly putting oils on it, trying to take care of it. But I mean, 430 degrees and it's smoking. I don't like not being able to change the temperature. So that was the tighter curl. Here's the looser curl, and I'm going to let it sit there, and I'm going to do another section so you guys can see. Here's another larger section. The wet brush. If you guys do not use the wet brush, you need this in your life. It is so good to your hair. It keeps from damaging your hair. It keeps from split ends, from pulling your hair, especially when it's wet. It just slides through so much better, and it's not that expensive. Like $10 or $12, and it's so good. I've had that one for a million years, and I even bought a new one the other day at JCPenney's, and I've still got it in the box and not taken it out. But the wet brush. Okay, so before you guys do this, please, please, please use a heat protectant on your hair. I've already done that, even though it's a hot mess with this crazy thing. So, here we go again with the apparatus. You open it up. You slide it where you want it to be. Oh, wrong way. It turns your hair. It's very comfortable. It doesn't pull your hair. It doesn't hurt. I mean, it looks like that it would be painful. I was like, oh no, this is going to hurt. It's not painful. It doesn't hurt. It's very comfortable. That I will give it. But look at that. Do you guys see that smoke coming off my hair? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. So I go all the way down. And as soon as you let go of that button, it stops. I do like that too. I mean, it's a pretty smart machine. As soon as you let go, it like stops. And then, oh my gosh, look at all that. Can you guys see? I hope you guys can see all that smoke. Okay, now this side, I do have the looser beachy curls. So this side, I can somewhat run my hands through. I will give you that. If you don't put the tight curls in, if you do the really, really lighter curls or twist, I don't really want to say curls because it's not curls, it's like twist, which it still is, trust me, like when you get down through there, it's still, you know, not anything great, but it is a lot more easier than the tighter looking beachy waves, according to this. And the other CONAIR thing, I've really been wanting to try too. I'm going to try it. I'm going to give you guys a review on it. But whenever I seen this, I went to look up reviews and there was none whatsoever. Because apparently this is really, really new. But the other one that they have like this, that is like this, and it curls your hair and the curl goes down in it, has really, really good reviews. So I really want to try it. And it's more though. That one was 60 and the other one is like 90 for the perfect curl or whatever. So I want to try it too and let you guys know if it really gives you like the perfect curl. So, okay, just talking while that I step through this. So let's see. This is the tight curly side, and this is the loose curly side. Both sides look extremely frizzy and not shiny, healthy, not anything like that it said that it would. I mean, the loose side, I will say I can somewhat pull my hands through. Like, I can't, like, put it in and go all the way down. Like, it's impossible. But I can somewhat pull it through. On this side, there's no way. I mean, it seriously twisted it so high that I just have dreadlocks everywhere. And I'm literally going to have to unravel them and comb them out one by one. So, obviously, my opinion on the secret wave is to stay away from the secret wave. This